We are making jollof rice. My red green pepper, my tomato, my red onion, and my garlic. I'm going to season this with salt and oil, and then I'm going to bake it. Voila! Then I'm going to use 2 boiled chicken. You can use any meat of your choice which you want, but I prefer using the boiled chicken. Then wash it out very well. Then I'm going to season it with garlic, black pepper, and curry, and every seasoning that I have in my kitchen. And then I'm going to stir that and let it boil with the natural water. And then I'm coming to have a look at it again. Then I'll add a little bit of water and let it boil. While that is boiling, I'm going to wash out my rice. Not wash out, but leave it in the water to stain. And then I look at my chicken. I have to have a little bit of bite and taste it is ready. I transfer all my stock. I have to keep this stock for later use, to not throw it away. So my veggies are ready. As you can see, they are smoking just perfectly the way I wanted them. So now make sure your oil is hot before you transfer your chicken, and fry it very well to be crispy and brown. My oil is extremely hot and ready. So now I'm going to make sure all the chicken fits into this pot. And then I'll turn it around and let it fry. So while that is frying, I'm going to add in 2 pieces of onion to give it that onion flavor so that my chicken doesn't smell of oil. This is a very good technique you should use. So I'm going to transfer all my smoked veggie into the blender to make it that paste smoothie one, and also add my garlic. And then I'm going to blend it. Look at how that becomes nicely paste. Some people prefer not roasting it. They prefer doing it direct. You can also do it that way, but I prefer doing it this way, smoking it and then blending it. So my chicken looks perfectly well and brown. So I'm going to transfer it. So this is the way I prefer doing my jollof rice. And then I'm removing all the onion. And this is too much oil to the jollof rice, so I have to remove some and save some. And then I'm frying my onions that I cut in slices. Then I'll add my tomato paste. Make sure your onion is brownish before you add your tomato paste. So I don't have that much of tomato paste with me, but yeah, we are going to use this. I think this is more than enough. So then fry this very well together until you see it's brownish. Make sure not to burn it also. So I'm going to reduce my heat, and then you stir it, and you can also taste it. You will know if it's bitter. If the bitter is out, it means your tomato paste is ready. Then I'm going to transfer our veggie, the one that we did in paste. Some people like blending it like this, but I prefer doing it this way. It gives the rice that smoky taste, extremely good. I prefer this way. And then I stir and make sure everything cook well together. And then I add for my seasoning, I'm adding gray fish. This gray fish is extremely essential. You need to have it to give flavor to your jollof rice. And I'm adding all my seasoning that I have. But gray fish, you need to have it in your jollof rice. It's a must. Trust me, your jollof rice will taste extremely delicious. Your guest or your loved one will not forget your jollof rice. So I'll stir that well and let it rest and boil all together, and with the oil to combine. So while that is boiling, let it just boil. Do not disturb it for a while. Just let it boil. Then while that is boiling, I'm going to look at my rice. Wash it out very well. I like washing my rice with salt and making sure that all the white chemicals come out and my water is clear. Then I can transfer it to my pot and make sure that all the water is out and it's really dry. So while that is dried out, I'm going to transfer my rice into my pot with my sauce. Okay, this needs a little bit of salt, so I add more salt to my pot. It's based on your taste. As you cook, continue tasting if your sauce is well. So I have to remove some of the sauce to add it at a later stage when the jollof rice is done. The reason I do it just to keep that flavor again on top. And then mix this very well together. Mix it extremely good, very well together. like the way I'm doing. Let all the sauce goes in. Then I'm going to transfer the stock from the chicken stock we had. It's more than enough. I don't use any water, but just the stock as my water. Then I'm going to stir that very well, and I'm going to cover this up with a foil. Put the heat at extremely low. The heat has to be extremely low. Then you cover it up. Forget about your jollof rice, and then clean your kitchen. Clean your kitchen or go do something. After you put this foil, put your heat extremely low and let your rice steam. So the steam will cook your jollof rice. So you don't need heat for this. Then let it cook. Then you can come back later after you're done cleaning your kitchen, like what I did. And then you can see it's really steaming. Then I turn it around. Of course, I don't want my jollof rice to burn, but I want it to be steamed. Then I cover it up again. Make sure you close it up very well. I use again for extra coverage. I use the lid just to double check. You never know. And then I come back. It's ready. I put in my tomato, my onion to give it the flavor again. Then I add mixed veggies to my jollof rice. Then I let it steam for the last time, so that the frozen veggie can just cook, because they don't take long to cook. They just take 1 minute or 2 minutes and they're ready. Then that will be the end of my jollof rice. Look how beautiful and delicious this jollof rice look. Then I transfer, remember the sauce we removed from there, I transfer it and mix it up very well together. So that's it of my jollof rice so far. Then I transfer and plate it. Do not forget to like and subscribe on my video, and thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you have any questions, drop a comment, or if this video was helpful to you, drop a comment. Let's dig in my jollof rice. This looks delicious. Thank you for watching.